Hello once again, everybody. Welcome back. It's Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps this morning. I hope you do too. Without further ado, roll them out inside Paranoia strategy. We'll continue on. We're going to throw in a couple different caveats here. We have 400 in our bankroll, 200, 300, 380, and 400. We are going to play the inside Paranoia at the $15 level here, even though Joe Casino is a $10 table minimum. We'll give the casino something to smile about and go a step above it. Now again, our arch nemeses in this particular rollout are the 5, the 9, and the horn. We roll 5, 9, or horn, and we shut everything down. Without further ado, 20 minutes on the clock, off we go. First shooter gives us a craps number on the come out. That's snake eyes on the come out. Collecting from the line. We'll collect from the line again. That's another back-to-back craps number on the come out. And another craps number on the come out. Boy, the horn bettors can go to they can go to the window right now. Hard 10, 5, 5. We finally managed to get a point. We're going to go table, actually $5, a nickel across on all the hardways. Dice are out. Here we go. That's a 4-1 fever. That'll be a $21 winner. Everything goes on standby because that's a 5, so we let the shooter finish it out. 6-2, easy 8. That's the 8er from Decatur. We're going to do a little adjustment on the bumper because it's getting caught there. Easy 8 again, 5-3, different version of the 8er from Decatur. Dice are out. 3-1, easy 4 at your door. And there's a hard 10. Shooter got the point. Not working the come out. Dice are out. 3-2. We're not working this roll either. That's a 3-2 fever. Finish it out, shooter. Easy 8, 6-2. Simply cannot hold on to the dice this morning. Hard 10, puppy paws again. That's a 6-3 Nina. A Nina from Pasadena. And a 6-1-7. Clear the board. Except for us, we were off, so we don't need to worry about a 7 in that case. Dice are out. Craps 12 on a come out. Joe Casino gets the line money. And again, we get to sit out. 4-1 fever. 5-9 and horn, and we sit it out. 2-1-3 craps. That's another horn number. See a horn, bet a horn. 5-3 easy 8. 4-1. Shooter got the point. Everything gets reset on a point hit. And we're back on the 5 for the point. So, once again, bets go off. 5-3-8. No reimbursement. 6-5, yo, on a horn. 2-1-3, another horn number. Didn't hit the wall. Gotta redo it. 6-3-9, but it's a no roll. Hit the bumper this time. There we go. 213 craps. Say no bueno. 549. That's a Nina Niner. Easy 4. Ace trade a easy way. And there's an easy 8. Of course, we had to roll the 5 or the 9 first. 314. Just waiting for the shooter to finish this out. There's a 9. They're starting to cluster. We know what that means. There it is. 6-1. You're all done, son. Dice are out looking for a new point. 5-1 easy 6. That's the mixer. Hard 8. 4-4-8. We should have been on our hard ways, but we weren't. We'll take the 21 bucks. We'll use 20 of that 21 to fund our hard way bets that we should have had up before. Dice are out. And we'll lose. We'll win 21, but we'll lose 5. So that $18 bet will win 21. We'll lose the hard 6. $21 back. Everything comes down. And we wait for a point. Dice are out. That's a craps number. That's not a point. 213 craps. We're not playing crapless craps, so Joe Casino gets the line money. 3-2 FIVA. Take the roll off. We're loving that 5 for the point tonight. It's been the point like 3 of our last 4 rolls. 6-5 horn number. 6-5 yo 11. Easy 8. It's the 3-5-8. That's a Nina Niner. Wine and Diner. 6-3-9. A craps 12. We're starting to cluster. Our horns, 5s and 9s are clustering here. There's another Nina. Hard 10, puppy paws, 5-5. 2-1-3, craps. Hard 6. We haven't rolled it yet. Shooter's got a good roll going. 2-2, hard 4. And there's an easy 10. Big Ben, our best friend, number 10. On 9, Nina Niner. No reimbursement because we're just sitting pretty here looking nice. Watching all this potential money drive away. That's a 9. There's a yo, 6-5 yo 11. Once again, the 5s and 9s and horns are clustering. There's another 9. The shooter got the point. This is extremely hazardous to do. Dice are out. We got the point. We're looking for a new one. There's a 5. We'll sit it out. Not because we want to, but the strategy says we have to. Easy 8, 5-3. That was a 5-3-8. Dice rolled on the way back. 2-1-3, craps. Easy 8. And a 6-1. You're all done. Start it again. Dice are out. Easy 6. 5-1. We finally, we're alive to start here at least. Everything goes on the hard ways. Dice are out. Here we go. Hard 10. That's a puppy paws. That's also a winner for us. 35 bucks. Dice are out. That's an easy 8. We'll lose 5, but win 21. For a net gain of 16. And once we lose a hard way, we don't refill it. So that's an easy 6. That's the point. We lose the hard 6, but we get 21. Those will go back in the rack for now. Dice are out. That's a come out 7 for a tray on a come out. Pay the line. 5, 3, an easy 8. All the way across on a hard ways. Dice are out. Hard 10. That's a puppy paws. 5, 5, 10. That'll be 35 bucks. $7 to 1 with a $5 bet on it. Dice are out. 3, 1. That's an easy 4. Ace trade a easy way. The hard way gets killed by an easy way. So here we go. Looking for more. Dice are out. 6, 3, Nina. That's going to put a temporary hold on our money-making ability. 21 bucks. And that'll stay. We'll collect up the rest of the hard ways and shut everything down. Dice are out. That's a 6, 3 Nina. Back to back. 3, 1 easy 4 at your door. 6, 2 easy 8. That's the point. Resets everything on the board, and away we go. Next shooter. Easy 8, back to back, 5, 3. Dice are out. Here we go. 3, 1. We'll lose that hard 4. Dice are out. That's the 4, 1 fever. That's going to be 21 bucks. Collect up the hard ways. Shut the bets off and let the shooter continue on their merry way. 2, 1, 3 craps. We're 5s, 9s, and horns. We're starting to bundle up here. There's 2 horns, 2, 1, 3, 2 craps 3s, and a 7 for tray. We live to fight another day. Dice are out. There's a 5, 4 Nina. We're not going to get any action on this particular roll because 5s and 9s, we don't flirt with disaster. 4, 1 fever. And a 5, 2. Clears everything off and we're ready. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo. Come out, yo. That's a hard 10. Puppy paws. 5, 5. Our point's a 10. Back on the hard ways. 5 apiece and the dice are out. That's a 5, 4 Nina. That's a $21 winner. And a 5 and a 9. We rolled a 9, so we get to take the rest of the roll off. We'll take the hard ways back in. Dice are out. Easy 8, 6, 2. And And that's the point. Easy 10. Big Ben comes through for the front line. Everything gets reset and we continue on. Dice are out. That's a come out 7. Front line's happy on that one. Dice are out. That's an easy 8. 2, 6, 8. Oops. Nickel on the hard ways. Dice are out. And that's for a tray. The dice have screwed the day. We'll just reset. Oops. Oops, God almighty. $15 there. We'll leave that right where it is. Dice are out. That's a craps 12. No good for the line. 5, 4, 9. That's going to make sure that we don't do any betting on this particular shooter. Oh, there's a 0.7 out. That's why we are happy that we shut off on 5s and 9s. Dice are out. That's a come out 7. Pay the line. 5, 2. And now they get to take it back. That's a 1, 2, 3 craps. Joe Casino will take some money back on that one. And now Joe Casino will give it right back again. Another 2, 5, 7 on a come out. Easy 8, a 6, 2. Points an 8. Back on the hard ways. Dice are out. 3, 2 fever. That'll be a $21 winner, but that's all the fun we get to have. Because 5s and 9s make us paranoid in this strategy, so hence the inside paranoia. Here we go. Dice are out. There's the point. 6, 2, 8. Pay the line. New shooter, same shooter coming out. Craps 3 on a come out. Craps. Dice are out. 9, 6, 3, 9. Dice are out. We're off. We should be off. 415. I'm not going to pay myself there because we're off. It should be off, so we're not going to take any money on that. Dice are out. There's a 4 tray. We're off just for that reason. With the 5s, 9s, horns, and 7s, they all tend to congregate together. Dice are out. Hard 10. Our new point's a 10. Puppy paws. We're rolling that a lot in this particular video. However, we don't seem to be on the hard ways when we roll it. Dice are out. Can we get back to back? No, we'll get a 3, 2, 5. That'll be another 21 bucks. But we'll take everything back. The bets go off and finish it out. That's back-to-back 5s. 1, 4, 5. There's a 5, 2, 7. Reset. Continuing on. Dice are out. Craps 12. The box cars on the come out. No good for the line. No good for the line. However, if we're on the horn, we just got 30 to 1 twice in a row. So, you know. And a 6-5 yo continuing on. Our horn parlayers can go to the window now. They're done for the day. And now if they hung around, they really can go to the window. That's 2 12s and 2 11s. Dice are out. And a 7, so we'll pay the line. And eventually maybe get a point. There's another frontline winner. And of course, we get to sit this roll out after all that drama. That's a 3-2-5. Dice are out. Craps 2. And a 7 out. 4-3-7. And how are we looking here? We're one more shooter and we're going to be good. This will be the final shooter. So dice are out. And we get a horn number. 6-5 front line winner. Easy 6-4-2. We'll get a 6 for the point. Before we roll, we will put our money up on the hardways. Dice are out, looking for that 6. 3-2 fever. Again, it seems to be another recurring theme with these rolls. When we hit an inside number, we almost instantly roll a 5 afterwards. That's going to restack the hardways, shut the bets off, and here we go. Dice are out. 6-2 easy 8. 4-1 fever. That's the fever 5. 3-2 different version of the fever 5. 6-3 Nina. And another 6-3-9. That's 2 5s and 2 9s. And let's see. There's our 7. 4 tray line away. That's going to do it. That'll be the end of the roll. We were off, so we get to take all of this back to the rack. So let's see what we got. Number 1, we're going to try to get to 400, and then we'll count. The rest up. So here's our greens. There's 250. Here's 350. And here, we'll color that up. That's going to give us 2 more of those. These can go back to the rack, back to Joe Casino. There's our $400 bankroll. Not a bad showing, actually. 100. 100 in the profit stack. And what do we got here? We got 20 there, so that's 20. We'll trade that in. 10, 15, 20. These can go back. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. There's a 5th one. Gotta love it. 175. 190. $190 in profit. Not a bad deal. Threw in some hardway action there. I don't think the hardways, I don't think we really hit much on the hardways. I think we might have hit 1 or 2 hardways. That was about it. Most of it came from on top. So it's, again, the strategy is a little grindy, but I'll tell you, it makes the moolah. We made our paycheck, and we've got another $190 to show for it. Our profit so far for the month prior to this was $231. We're going to get another 100 for this. Bring us up to 300. We'll color these guys up. And this guy will color up to another 100. So we're at $421. Not a bad deal for our month of January here as we slowly but surely come to the conclusion of the month. February is going to be a busy time for us off air, so especially the beginning of it. I am going to try to pre-record some videos for you guys, so there's some content, because we're going to be away for a little while during the month of February. $400 is ready to go for our next and final roll amount for the Inside Paranoia strategy. We threw in some hardways here. So far, so good. Onward and upward to the next one. And once again, everybody, as we do at the end of every video, we would like to remind you when you go to the casino that it is never advisable to bet with money that you cannot afford to lose. Until the next rollout, we wish you safety and health and prosperity in all that you do. And until the next time, and every trip to the casino, this is Joe from Feel Like Craps saying I hope you feel like craps just like I do. And may those dice gods be forever in your favor.